Certified by Weather Rate. Sponsored by AC Designs.
Good to see some solutions. Well, good to see rain. I don't know. Most of us have probably had as much as we need. We started off the summer dry, but we've certainly had plenty in July and August, and there's more on the way. Now, as we've talked about, there are plenty of places right now and will be through the evening hours where the roads are going to stay dry, but there will also continue to be, on the heels of those gusty northeast winds, some downpours. For instance, here's a live look. Two of the heaviest bands, one stretching from near Mayport to the northwest side, and then a heavier band of showers and downpours stretches from southwest of, Nice High School on down to about Green Cove Springs and the beautiful area of Penny Farms. We'll come back home in a minute, but for now, let's expand the picture. If it's late August and Miami and Jacksonville are cooler, 80 degrees, than Bismarck, 87, there must be a front and there must be rain, and it is pretty wet. We'll talk about Florida in a moment. The other wet place, well, more typical of this time of the year, it's called the monsoon season, and we expect it to be hot in this part of the country. That is the desert southwest, the intermountain west. But because it's been so hot for so long, low pressure, winds blow toward it from the Gulf and from the Pacific, and eventually that builds up enough moisture to where they actually have afternoon thunderstorms. In fact, this is their flash flood season, talking about Utah, Colorado, New Mexico, and Arizona. The other stormiest place in the nation right here in Florida, although certainly we have heavy rains, the stormiest weather pretty much along and south of the front. That is I-4 to the south. Notice a little spin to the northeast of us, a little spin over the Gulf of Mexico. That's probably where the stormiest weather will be tomorrow. But what about us on the First Coast? We'll talk about that. But also on the First Coast, we continue to have good news. I know some of you like to know the whys of things. And many of you have been asking me, well, why is there so much shear over this part of the country? Because remember, it's the core of the hurricane season. When I say country, I mean tropical hurricane country. And this, of course, is the ocean. Why is there so much shear? Because it is the core of the hurricane season. Yes, the waters are the warmest they're going to be all season, but it also is typically when there's not much shear, and there is a lot of shear. And why is that? Because remember, under and El Nino, there's a lot of shear. And the forecast is that we'll head toward La Nina, which means less shear, but it's happening only slowly, and that's good news for us. Now, the whole front coming back toward us will happen only slowly, and that's why we're only going to see a slow decrease in showers and thunderstorms. Looks like the wettest day, the most widespread showers, will be on Friday into Friday evening. We're going to talk more about Sideline 24 football games in about 30 minutes or so. Over the weekend, still a lot of showers and thunderstorms, but gradually increasing sun and decreasing shower activity from the weekend into early next week.